Welcome to 100 Yards of Football. If you like the video today, please come in and share it. We'll surely appreciate it here on 100 Yards of Football. Our video today is the Atlanta Falcons Weekly Report, the leaders of the NFC South. So if you like the video, please come in and share it. I'm your host, Vincent Turner, and joining me is our weekly insider with the Atlanta Falcons. He's from the city of Metro Atlanta, played at Moore High School, part of the state championship team. And the most incredible thing that I think about it every time he comes on the show, he was the fastest player on the team, but he played nose guard. Let that sink in your head for a minute. That is amazing. The very talented Mr. Cornel Hardy. How you doing today, sir?
Man, I'm doing well, man. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Kirk Cousins handling business, as we talked about.
Okay, let's get into the topic at hand. Over the past 2 weeks, the Falcons have had some incredible victories. First of all, come back behind win over the New Orleans Saints. And then last week, what more can you say with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers beating them in overtime? But my question to you today, are we finally satisfied with Kirk Cousins now?
I think the fans are finally satisfied. I think what you just seen me do like this, it's every Sunday, man. It's every Sunday. We get in the fourth quarter, man, and at the same time, people hit that panic button. But people don't understand. Like this past week, when they played the Buccaneers, man, everybody was hitting the panic button. I'm pretty sure some people turned the TV off. I just sat back there and I relaxed, man, because people don't understand, man. Kirk Cousins is clutch, man. He is clutch. He's ranked 25th in fourth quarter comebacks, fifth amongst all the active quarterbacks right now. He has a quarterback rating of 92.9 right now, man. He has thrown 8 TDs, 5 interceptions, but what he did, man, 509 total yards, 4 TDs, man. Kirk Cousins is clutch. Kirk Cousins is the Kobe Bryant of the Atlanta Falcons of the NFL right now. Because in the fourth quarter, he's clutch, man.
Let's talk about one of the pressure position groups that I've really been impressed with over the last couple of weeks, man. Talk about how the wide receiver group has stepped up for the Falcons.
Pretty much with the wide receivers, man, with Mooney, man, Ray McLeod, man, Hodge, man. It's basically practice makes perfect. Like, you practice how you play, period. I think Kirk Cousins got them guys ready. He got them guys going. But at the same time, film footage, where to be at. But the main thing is that Mooney is going to learn the situation that he had before. Kirk Cousins throws the ball to a spot. He anticipates where that wide receiver going to be. That drop that Mooney had was simply because the fact of the matter was he was not expecting that ball to be that fast. Kirk Cousins is getting it out of his hands real quick, man. And they're getting the rhythm, man. They're getting the flow. And understand this, Kirk Cousins came from an Achilles injury. So therefore, that back leg, he's not throwing it with velocity yet. When he get that leg right and get that leg ready, man, that ball is coming. It's going to come. But I said consistency, practice make first perfect, and repetitions, man. It's working out for the Atlanta Falcons right now.
Now, the rumors out there that I'm hearing off social media today is that what would you think if the Falcons could pull this off, bring a Davante Adams in?
Oh, wow, man. I think that would be a great move. However, at the same time, in my opinion, it's a no-go for me, man. You got young talent. You got young wide receivers. Those wide receivers begin to adjust. But one thing about it, nothing against Davante Adams. He's proven. However, the thing is that you got some wide receivers that's listening. Not somebody that's going to be going to you, hey, man, I'm wide open. Throw me the ball. Throw me the ball. Those wide receivers are listening to the leadership of Kirk Cousins, to the coaches. You don't know what you're going to have with Davante Adams. You got somebody, Davante Adams over there with the Raiders. He's dissatisfied. He don't want to be there, man. So we don't want to have a prima donna wide receiver in the league, prima donna wide receiver with the Falcons right now. Those young guys, they're getting better, and they're getting better every game, man.
The acquisition of Matthew Judon, he's been everything that we thought he was going to be. Would you agree with that?
I said it. I said it again. I said it a couple weeks ago. Matthew Judon, he came in. He's handling his business. But, however, like I said before, the other bookend, we got to find somebody in it. You got to find somebody before the NFL trade deadline, which I think is November the 5th, or find somebody in free agency. I have somebody I like to talk about. If you want me to, I have no problem with it.
Yes, sir.
One guy I will tell y'all about right now. His name is Shaq Leonard. He played with the Indianapolis Colts. He also played with the Philadelphia Eagles, brief stint last year. Understand this. I'm gonna put up. Can I go to the board right quick if you don't mind?
Yes, sir.
Let's put something up right quick for you. Lorenzo Carter. I'm gonna put his name, Carter. Lorenzo Carter. His career stats right now. He has 258 combo tackles, 21.5 sacks, and he has 2 interceptions. That's Lorenzo Carter. 258 combo sacks. I'm all in the way. 21.5 sacks, 2 INTs. Now let me show you what Shaq Leonard. Shaq Leonard has 637 tackles. He has 16 sacks, which is a little bit under Lorenzo Carter. But this was significant about Shaq Leonard, who's sitting at home, sitting on the sofa right now, that the Falcons should pick up, that I recommend the Falcons pick up. He has 12 INTs, 12 interceptions. Same position. It's a hybrid linebacker position. But at the same time, this is somebody that's at home right now that's probably ready to play. Yeah, he had a couple of injuries, but I take a Shaq Leonard over Lorenzo Carter, or I just put him with me on the Atlanta Falcons or say coming off the bench, because that kind of productivity, 637 tackles versus 258. I need a tackling machine. I need somebody going to pick off that ball. They can create, they can cover these mismatched wide receivers, the tight end, or whether it's a running back, man. That's all I have to say with that one right there, man. That's all I have to say. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to help the Falcons, man. I just really that book. I'm gonna get disgusted, man, when I sit there and I'll look at Judon. They doubling up on Judon. They're applying pressure in the middle with Grady Jarrett, but at the same time, they go over to the Lorenzo Carter side, and it's a problem, man. We got to take care of that bookend. We have to take care of that bookend. We got to do some exotic blitzes, whatever that we have to do, but we got to put somebody on that bookend to help Matthew Judon, Grady Jarrett, and that defensive line. Apply pressure. We're not applying the pressure that we should. I'm sorry about that. I just, it's on my mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to tell it like it is. That's how I feel as a fan.
What about going up to Charlotte on Sunday? What do the Falcons have to do in order? They're going to be a heavy favorite in that game. What do they have to do to continue winning and being on top of the NFC South?
Simply apply pressure. Apply pressure. Apply pressure to the quarterback. I don't care if it's Andy Dalton. I don't care if it's Bryce Young. I don't care if it's the head usher of the church. Apply pressure. Apply pressure. Get to the quarterback, man. Let's get these bookends together, man. Also, too, let's stop the running game. Now, understand, too, the Carolina Panthers, if I'm correct, they are ranked 32 out of 32 teams, 291 yards, total yards. They averaging 110.8 rushing yards, which is ranked number 24, and they ranked 31 in scoring at 16.6 points per game. Now, think about this. The Atlanta Falcons are ranked 25th, 309 total offensive yard per game, and they are also 148 rushes per game, which they rank 13th. And points per game is 18.8. But one thing that we got Kirk Cousins. He clutch. So basically, this is like, apply pressure at the quarterback, stop the run, and also to be consistent. Be consistent. Do not let off the gas. One thing, prime example, when Georgia played Alabama, they let off the gas, and they almost lost that game. Well, let's not talk about Alabama and Vanderbilt, but this is what I'm trying to say. Stay consistent. Don't let off the game. Don't let off the gas. Time management, and let's work on some things that we need to work on that we've not been executing real good. During the season.
Your final words today in our Atlanta Falcons weekly report. The Falcons going forward, what part of the Falcons that you want to see them improve the most and being a championship team?
Being a championship team, like I said, like we just talked about it, the bookend. We need to get some help at linebacker. Troy Anderson, he got a couple of injuries or whatsoever. We need to find somebody in free agency that's a free agent right now. We need to find somebody that's in the NFL NFL trade deadline. Somebody want to trade. I would not touch that offense at all right now. These wide receivers, man, no name wide receivers, they getting great. They getting better. However, the main emphasis that I want to say is simple as this. I know we got a lot of games to go. However, let me show y'all something right quick before we get off here. Carolina Panthers, we played them. I'm sorry. Carolina Panthers, we played them on Sunday. That's going to be a win. We played the Buccaneers. We got a win. We already won. We played the Saints. We already got a win. That means that we're number one in the division, as we already talked about. Okay, now, we played Carolina Panthers in January the 5th, something like that. We're going to get another win on that one. That's a no-brainer. The Buccaneers, we played them on October the 27th. We got to get that win. But the key thing is November the 10th, when we go down to Louisiana to play the Saints, we got to get that win. So what does that mean to the novice NFL fan? That means that if we win these two games, we take it on one in the division. We play the Panthers on, like I said, January the 5th. If we win Sunday and win right here, hey, we win the division. Yeah, the other games we got to play, but we don't have to worry about being in the wild card or whatsoever because we won the division. And I got one symbol to show everybody right here. It's simple as this. To my fans that know what that is, Captain Kirk. Captain Kirk, I trust. And Captain Kirk, I trust. So, Falcons, let's go and let's win this game, man. Rise up.
If you liked the video today, please come in and share it. We'll surely appreciate it here on 100 Yards Football. Special thanks to my producer who made it happen today, Mr. Logan Landers. I'm Vincent Turner, and joining me, our Atlanta Falcons weekly reporter, insider, Mr. Cornel Hardy. Y'all be blessed here on 100 Yards of Football. And the final word, go Falcons, rise up.
Swag, sir. Clean like this detergent. Swag, sir. Woo! Let's ride.